Hello to all the journalists around the world watching this message. I'm so excited about our new Pan America and look forward to hearing your thoughts on this amazing new motorcycle. I'm speaking to you from Kenya, where I've been riding Pan America and exploring the remarkable landscape that suits this bike perfectly. I've always been inspired by the beauty of nature, and I love how riding a motorcycle brings you in and makes you part of the natural world. This is what inspired Pan America, building a bike that is more than a machine. A bike that immerses you in the environment and allows you to find freedom for the soul wherever the ride takes you. Harley-Davidson is America's first adventure motorcycle company. And Pan America is the next chapter for us to unlock exploration and excitement for riders around the world. Pan America embodies our legacy, vision and mission to lead through innovation and create the timeless pursuit of adventure. With Pan America, we are taking our engineering expertise and passion for design off-road. Now I have some more exploring to do. Enjoy Pan America and see you down the road.
Hello everyone, I'm Brad Richards, Vice President of Styling and Design. I am thrilled to lead and represent the team that brought this project's design to life. Harley-Davidson brings a fresh look to the adventure touring motorcycle segment, featuring a rugged North American take on off-road versatility. The Harley-Davidson design team and the Harley-Davidson engineering team collaborated throughout the process of creating and refining the Pan America 1250 and the Pan America 1250 Special models, with a vision guided by utility rooted in the spirit of iconic North American off-road vehicles. And like a good hand tool, function informs the form of these Harley-Davidson models, from grab handles and tie-down points to integrated luggage mounts to a horizontal headlamp configured to better illuminate an off-road trail. Service overrides style while still speaking to emotion. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models are designed to stand out visually in an adventure touring landscape currently populated by models from Japan and Europe that look surprisingly and strikingly similar. For example, instead of adding design flourishes, beaks, and scoops that serve no functional purpose, Pan America adopts more of a utilitarian, go-anywhere look that reinforces the perceived capability of the bikes, with a strong, single, horizontal line driving the bike forward and tying it all together. The final design also incorporates elements of Harley-Davidson DNA intended to clearly identify these models as products of the motor company, such as the engine is the visual centerpiece of the motorcycle and is designed accordingly. The bar and shield logo breaks across the bodywork and exemplifies great Harley-Davidson paint and graphics. The shape of the headlamp recalls the current Fat Bob model, and like the new Softail models, features an array of LED signature lighting. The shape of the frame-mounted fairing shares some lines with the Road Glide fairing. It's an intentional connection to the Harley-Davidson touring family. Throughout Pan America, function informs form. But as we know from all Harley-Davidson products, both report to emotion. No detail has been overlooked in creating a truly premium motorcycle. Thoughtfully developed with premium material finishes and American craftsmanship, the Pan America is a bold interpretation for adventures to come. But the motorcycle you will ride soon would be nothing without our teammates in engineering. To discuss how we got Pan America rolling, I'm going to pass it along to Alex Bosmoski, Chief Engineer of the Pan America project.
Thanks, Brad, and hello everyone. My name is Alex Bosmoski, but everybody calls me Boz. I'm the Chief Engineer for the Pan America project. With the vision of the Pan America defined, a mission of what we wanted to achieve, and a bold design interpretation of the adventure touring segment, here's what went into engineering the Pan America experience. Every team member that joined Pan America was onboarded to deliver function first, creative solutions, and drive strong integration between the teams. Every single part and feature was scrutinized by Graham throughout the project. Nearly 1 million miles of powertrain development were completed. Vehicle development was split 50% off-road and 50% pavement. Extreme duty cycle testing of components and shaker rigs simulated the worst riding environments. We created our own off-road development course modeled to automotive standards, and prototype suspension wheels and components were utilized in building the long way up livewire motorcycles. To accomplish the mission, we knew the engine would be key, delivering the performance characteristics, low weight, and low center of gravity, plus the multidimensional rider comfort that adventure touring customers demand. We designed an all-new powertrain from the screws up for the task at hand, and purposefully suited for the adventures ahead. The Pan America 1250 and the Pan America 1250 Special models are all powered by the all-new Revolution Max 1250 engine, a liquid-cooled V-twin design that offers flexibility, engaging performance with a broad power band that provides impressive low RPM grunt through exhilarating high RPM power. No matter what you're doing, the throttle will deliver on command. I have had the honor of working on legendary powertrain development programs from Evolution to Twin Cam to Chief Engineer of the Milwaukee 8, and I'm thrilled to introduce the next legendary V-twin powertrain from Harley-Davidson. The Revolution Max 1250 engine has been tuned specifically to deliver desirable power characteristics for the Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models. We felt it was critical to have smooth, low-end torque delivery and low-speed throttle control applicable to off-road riding. A focus on performance, weight reduction, and weight distribution drove both vehicle and engine architecture, material choices, and aggressive component design optimization. The engine is integrated into the vehicle as a central member of the chassis, designed both to minimize overall weight while improving vehicle stiffness. The use of lightweight materials helps achieve a desirable power-to-weight ratio. Harley-Davidson focused on weight reduction at every phase of Pan America 1250 development, starting with the powertrain. Reducing the weight of the powertrain contributes to lower motorcycle weight, which enhances motorcycle performance, efficiency, acceleration, handling, and braking. The use of finite element analysis and advanced CAE design optimization techniques through many iteration loops of the engine design process minimized material mass in castings, forgings, and molded components. Single-piece aluminum cylinders with nickel silicon carbide surface galvanic coating are lightweight, low friction, and extremely durable. Sprocket covers, cam covers, chain covers, and primary covers are lightweight magnesium. The architectural decisions, advanced technology integration, and discipline to weight reduction and distribution were painstakingly balanced to provide confidence and excitement for the rider. Why a V-twin? Not only is it core to Harley-Davidson's identity, but it unlocks a raft of benefits for riders in the adventure touring space. The V-twin design provides a narrow powertrain profile that centralizes mass to enhance balance and handling while providing ample foot and leg room clearance for the rider. The Revolution Max 1250 powertrain is a structural component of the motorcycle chassis. The engine serves two functions, providing power and acting as a structural element of the chassis. Double overhead camshafts and variable valve timing provide unlimited tuning capability. This is a fully balanced powertrain. Internal balancers cancel most of the engine vibration to enhance rider comfort and improve vehicle durability. The balancers are tuned to retain just enough vibration to make the motorcycle feel alive. The Revolution Max is an all-new design from Harley-Davidson, not a derivative of previous liquid-cooled powertrains. Heat is an enemy of both durability and rider comfort. Liquid cooling maintains a stable and controlled engine and oil temperature for consistent performance in changing environmental and riding situations. And liquid cooling is a key aspect in the Revolution Max engineering effort. Significant energy went into controlling weight and providing Harley-Davidson's original aesthetics. Coolant passages are integrated into a complex stator cover casting to save weight and reduce powertrain width. The cooling system is designed to be aesthetically pleasing, easy to service, and rugged. Our goal was to provide desirable engine sounds, a pleasing exhaust tone, balanced with a visceral sounding powertrain. Our water cooling system needed to enhance that balance. The engine oil is also water-cooled, which ensures that the engine oil performance and durability will be maintained in challenging conditions. The Revolution Max's two crankshaft connecting rod journals are offset by 30 degrees. The 30-degree offset creates a 90-degree firing order that produces a smooth power delivery, especially at high RPMs, while minimizing the amount and size of balancing weights required. The cylinders are offset slightly to accommodate the crankshaft design, with the rear cylinder positioned central to the rider. a choice made to enhance ergonomics. The rider may gain control and confidence because the power pulses of the 90-degree firing order can improve traction in some off-road riding situations. Harley-Davidson has a long experience in flat-track racing that helped inform the cadence of the Revolution Max engine power delivery strategy. The 90-degree firing order produces a pleasing exhaust beat. Moving to the piston crowns are machined for precise control of compression ratio. The 13:1 compression ratio improves engine torque at all speeds. This high compression ratio is made possible by advanced knock detection sensors. The engine will require premium-grade 91-octane fuel to make maximum power, but will run on lower octane fuel and be protected from detonation by knock sensing technology. The piston skirt has low-friction coating. Low-tension piston rings reduce friction, which improves performance and reduces heat. The top ringland is anodized to enhance durability. Full piston cooling is obtained through 2 jets per piston precisely targeted at the underside. These jets dissipate heat generated during combustion. 4 valve cylinder heads, 2 intake and 2 exhaust, permit the largest possible valve area. More area equates to better breathing. The customer realizes an optimal performance profile for adventure touring. Strong bottom end torque with a smooth transition to peak power because the flow of gases through the cylinder head ports and combustion chamber are optimized to match the desired performance requirements and engine displacement. The exhaust valves are sodium filled to better dissipate heat. Suspended oil passages within the heads are made possible by a complex casting technique and reduce weight because the head wall thickness is minimized. The dual overhead cam design facilitates higher RPM operation by reducing valve train inertia, which produces higher peak horsepower. The dual overhead cam design also permits independent variable valve timing on the intake and exhaust cam, optimized for the front and rear cylinder to broaden the power band. Specific cam profiles are selected to produce the most desirable performance characteristics and adjust on the fly depending on load and RPM. The drive side camshaft bearing journal is part of the drive sprocket, a design that makes it possible to remove the camshaft for service or a Screamin' Eagle performance upgrade without disassembling the camshaft drive. The camshaft drive chain guides and sprockets have been optimized to reduce as much mass as possible. The chain tensioner is internally mounted and incorporates design features to minimize startup clatter. The Revolution Max 1250 engine model is equipped with computer-controlled variable valve timing on both intake and exhaust camshafts. Through computer control, variable valve timing advances or retards exhaust and intake camshaft timing independently and infinitely through a potential range of 40 degrees of crankshaft rotation. Variable valve timing broadens the overall power band and improves torque management and efficiency compared to the same engine with fixed valve timing. This allows the same engine to provide both low-end grunt for acceleration off the line as well as the thrill of high RPM horsepower. The cam torque actuated phaser is located between the cam drive sprocket and the camshaft and uses a solenoid plunger to control ported hydraulics to deliver continuous timing change. The Revolution Max 1250 engine features roller finger valve actuation with hydraulic lash adjusters. The design ensures that valves and valve actuators are in constant contact despite thermal expansion from engine heat changes. The hydraulic lash adjusters provide a quieter running valve train and make the valve train maintenance free, saving the customer time and cost because there is no mechanical adjuster. The customer gains performance because this design maintains zero lash and consistent pressure on the valve stem, which facilitates more aggressive camshaft profiles. The Revolution Max 1250 engine is equipped with 2 spark plugs per cylinder. Dual spark plugs improve ignition of the fuel charge across this wide-bore cylinder. The Revolution Max 1250 engine is equipped with side-strap spark plugs that are designed to better manage high temperatures in the combustion chamber than a standard spark plug. The rider gains overall performance when combustion is optimized. The engine oiling system is scaled to perform well in challenging conditions. The engine features a dry sump oiling system with the oil reservoir or sump incorporated into the crankcase casting separate from all rotating parts. This increases performance by reducing parasitic power loss that can occur when rotating parts must pass through an oil bath. Triple oil scavenge pumps evacuate excess oil from 3 engine cavities, crankshaft, stator, and clutch, that can accumulate in some riding conditions. For example, during sustained high-speed cornering, the rider gains optimal performance as parasitic power loss is reduced because internal engine components do not have to rotate through excess oil. The engine was tested running for extended periods of time at a 60-degree angle at 6,000 RPM. A windage tray improves oil recovery and prevents the clutch from aerating engine oil, which could degrade oil load capacity. The oil feed pump is fitted with a large capacity screen able to filter debris for the lifespan of the motorcycle. The scavenge oil pump is designed to pull a vacuum in the crankcase, which can further reduce internal engine friction because a lighter piston ring pressure is required to minimize combustion blowby. Oil to the main bearings and connecting rod bearings is delivered through the center of the crankshaft, a design that enables a lower required oil pressure, 60 to 70 psi, to deliver oil at high RPM and avoids the parasitic losses associated with delivering a higher required pressure. Internal balancers cancel most engine vibration to enhance rider comfort and improve vehicle durability. The primary balancer is a spiral-shaped, chain-driven balancer located in the crankcase that manages primary vibration created by reciprocating masses. It also addresses the rolling couple, or side-to-side imbalance, caused by the offset cylinders. A secondary balancer, a small balancer located in the front cylinder head between camshafts, complements the primary balancer to further reduce vibration. The balancers are tuned to retain just enough vibration to make the motorcycle feel alive. The customer may gain motorcycle performance through weight reduction because engine components do not have to be designed to withstand stress from vibration. The clutch is mechanically actuated with a large diameter cable for smooth, consistent disengagement with minimal drag. The clutch assist function offers a lighter feel at the clutch lever while maintaining the ability to transmit full torque and power to the transmission. The clutch features 8 friction plates designed to provide consistent engagement and maximum torque throughout the life of the clutch. A clutch slipper function enables the rider to downshift without overspeeding the engine or slipping or hopping the rear wheel. The Revolution Max is a unitized powertrain, meaning that the engine and 6-speed transmission are housed in a common case. The 6-speed transmission shift system features roller bearings to support the shift drum and Teflon-coated shift shaft support bushings to minimize frictional losses and optimize shift quality. To maximize sound quality, the primary gear assembly was designed to achieve the optimal balance of sound quality and performance. A custom-designed scissor gear reduces both backlash and gear meshing noise. Compensation springs in the clutch primary gear smooth out torque pulses from the crankshaft before they reach the transmission, providing consistent torque delivery. Internal shift components are durable but also as light as possible to improve shift quality and acceleration by minimizing power losses during shift events. The Pan America models are equipped with a chain final drive, a significant departure from the belt drive used on all Harley-Davidson models for decades. A chain final drive meets the expectations of riders in the adventure touring segment, who perceive a chain to be more reliable than a belt for off-road riding. The drive chain will require periodic lubrication and tension adjustment current Harley-Davidson motorcycle owners may not be familiar with. The exhaust system on the Pan America 1250 models is designed to produce a pleasing low-frequency tone and to meet global emissions including Euro 5 and sound regulations without compromising durability or the performance experienced by the rider. The entire exhaust system is crafted from corrosion-resistant 304 series stainless steel. The strength of this material allows it to be thinner, which reduces weight. Stainless steel will not rust if the finish is damaged. The catalyst is located as close to the engine as possible to minimize its size and weight and to keep heat away from the rider. The system was designed with adequate room for the rider's boot when riding while standing. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special exhaust systems are designed to create as much clearance as possible under the motorcycle to limit potential impact damage during off-road riding and not to compromise lean angle during high-speed cornering. So the question I know that is on all of your minds, since we're here showing you all the technical details, what are the cold hard performance numbers? Our brand new RevMax engine boasts a 1250cc displacement engine, 150 horsepower, 94 foot-pounds of peak torque, peak RPM of 9,500, and a compression ratio of 13:1. The co-development of tires, suspension, and chassis results in a motorcycle that stays composed and confident to its performance limits. To discuss Pan America's dynamic chassis performance, I'd like to introduce Bjorn Christensen, Manager of Engineering Systems.
Thanks, Boz. To start, I want to discuss the targets we wanted to hit from a dynamics perspective for Pan America. Component choice and tuning was handled by Harley-Davidson with premier partners in order to provide premier confidence and control from a ride and handling performance perspective. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models are designed to offer a purposeful balance between street and off-road bias in handling, ride, and power delivery. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models are designed to maintain segment-leading high-speed ride and handling performance in all loading conditions, from a solo rider to fully loaded cargo and passenger. Touring is ingrained in Harley-Davidson's identity and in customer desires, and we are unsatisfied with the limitations competitors placed on touring performance in their models, such as requiring a speed limit when loaded or delivering compromised stability and speed under loaded conditions. Harley-Davidson also set out to bring innovation to the segment that would unlock capability and control for riders of various heights in a variety of riding scenarios. The Pan America 1250 model features premium passive front and rear suspension that is fully adjustable for preload and compression and rebound damping. Suspension travel, front and rear, is 190 millimeters, or 7.5 inches. Front suspension is a Showa 1x1 47 millimeter inverted dual cartridge fork with fully adjustable preload and compression and rebound damping. Rear suspension is a Showa piggyback reservoir shock with adjustable hydraulic preload and both compression and rebound damping. The rear suspension is equipped with a linkage between the shock absorber and the frame, which is designed to give the rear suspension a more progressive feel throughout its stroke, maintaining a comfortable, compliant ride on-road while capably handling more aggressive off-road conditions. The Pan America 1250 Special model is equipped with electronically adjustable, semi-active front and rear suspension. Utilizing data provided by sensors on the motorcycle, this suspension system automatically controls damping to suit the prevailing conditions and riding activity. These suspension components are provided by Showa, while the control software was developed by Harley-Davidson. Suspension travel, both front and rear, is 190 millimeters, or 7.48 inches. Front suspension is by a 47 millimeter inverted Showa BFF balance-free fork with semi-active damping control. Rear suspension is a Showa BFRC balance-free rear cushion light, coilover shock, with electronic preload control and semi-active compression and rebound damping. The semi-active suspension system features 5 pre-programmed profiles, which are incorporated into each ride mode program. Comfort maximizes ride comfort by providing more compliance and isolation from rough road content. Balanced optimized for a balance of ride comfort and ride control for all-around riding. Sport, maximum ride control with higher damping rates, calibrated for spirited riding with maximum confidence. Off-road soft, with reduced initial damping to increase suspension compliance to better absorb larger obstacles and reduce kickback, ideal for logging roads, washboards, and rocky terrain. Off-road firm, increased initial damping for aggressive riding, or when less body float is desired, ideal for soft, loamy terrain. Harley-Davidson is bringing innovation to adventure touring that unlocks capability and control for riders of various heights in a variety of riding scenarios. Harley-Davidson is the first to offer this technology in the motorcycle industry. Unlike lowering kits, this system does not compromise suspension travel. Full travel is always maintained, and it does not compromise lean angle or ground clearance. This electronic suspension system automatically transitions the motorcycle between a low stop position and optimal ride height when the motorcycle is in motion. The system allows the rider to mount the Pan America 1250 Special model with ease and to confidently put both feet down to the ground at a stop by lowering the seat height 1 to 2 inches, depending on automatically selected rear preload, which determines ride height when the bike is moving. It retains all of the features of the semi-active front and rear suspension. This is an option for the Pan America 1250 Special model only. There are 4 selectable adaptive ride height sub-modes. Auto mode, The system determines how quickly to lower the suspension based on how aggressive the braking action is, with a target of having the suspension fully lowered when the bike comes to a stop. Short delay and long delay modes. In these modes, the lowering function is delayed until the motorcycle comes to a stop, so that the full ride height is maintained while the motorcycle is moving at low speeds, such as when negotiating a parking lot. Locked mode. The adaptive ride height system will always maintain the normal ride height and does not lower at a stop. This mode might be selected by a tall rider who does not need adaptive ride height to be flat-footed at a stop, or for off-road riding when full ride height is desirable at low speeds. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models do not use a traditional Harley-Davidson motorcycle frame, significantly reducing motorcycle weight and resulting in a very stiff chassis with minimal flex between the front and rear wheels. Each component has been designed to be as compact, strong, and lightweight as possible, which in turn creates more space above the engine for the fuel tank and airbox. The Revolution Max 1250 powertrain is the central structural component of the Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special motorcycle chassis. Because the engine is designed to carry most of the chassis load, the other components of the frame can be lighter and more compact. A front frame element, mid-frame element, and the tail section bolt directly to the powertrain. The front frame element incorporates the steering head and mates the front end of the motorcycle to the powertrain. The aluminum mid-frame element is small and located directly behind the engine and serves as an attachment point for the rear suspension. The tail section is steel and is designed to support the weight of a rider, a passenger, and loaded accessory luggage. Cast aluminum construction minimizes unsprung weight, improving suspension performance. The construction allows the swing arm to be formed in an ideal shape that is also stylistically pleasing. The length is chosen to provide the rider with outstanding off-road maneuverability. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special fuel tank is designed to improve all-around performance while offering the rider generous range, good ergonomics, and a close connection to the motorcycle both on and off-road. Harley-Davidson uses a new manufacturing process for the Pan America tank. The aluminum material is superheated and then draped over a mold and formed under pressure. The tank is formed in two halves, which are then welded together. Forming the tank from aluminum rather than steel reduces overall motorcycle weight and lowers the bike's center of gravity. A plastic cosmetic cover placed over the center of the tank hides this weld on the finished tank. The fuel tank is shaped to optimize the capacity of the engine intake airbox, which is located under the tank. The fuel capacity of the tank is 5.6 gallons. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models are equipped with a 19-inch front wheel and a 17-inch rear wheel, dimensions selected to deliver the best all-around performance for riding on paved and unpaved surfaces. The Pan America 1250 model is equipped with cast aluminum wheels, designed to be very lightweight and also very strong. Reducing wheel weight reduces unsprung weight, which improves suspension performance. The cast wheel is intended for use on paved roads and moderate unpaved surfaces, such as gravel roads and fire roads. Premium laced wheels will be available through P&A as an accessory for the Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models. These wheels are more durable than the cast wheels in off-road conditions. The stainless steel spokes are inserted through the aluminum wheel rim outside of the tire bead. If spokes break, they can be replaced without removing the wheel from the motorcycle or removing the tire from the wheel. The laced wheels are also a style element. They look both rugged and high-tech. These are the first wheels of this design offered by Harley-Davidson. A custom-designed, co-branded Harley-Davidson Michelin Scorcher Adventure tire has been created specifically for the Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models. This tire has been collaboratively developed by Harley-Davidson and Michelin to meet the demands associated with on-road and off-road adventure touring. All aspects, from internal construction to external profile and tread, were analyzed virtually in sophisticated computer simulation models prior to running the tires through extensive on- and off-road test regimens to optimize their performance. Some of the innovative technologies featured in this tire are integration of Michelin bridge block technology and Michelin 2CT Plus technology in the rear tire provides a new level of on-road performance. Michelin innovative dual compound technology, 2CT and 2CT Plus, combined with an all-new tread pattern and an optimized profile, provides precise handling and long-lasting performance. New silica tread compounds provide tremendous wet grip for added rider confidence. A fully grooved geometric tread pattern delivers optimal traction both on and off-road. Michelin Anarchy Wild tires, a 120/70 R19 front and a 170/60 R17 rear, with more aggressive knobby tread pattern, will be offered through P&A for riders seeking maximum off-road traction and a bold style profile. These tires may be installed on the cast aluminum or the laced wheels. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models are equipped with an adjustable height windscreen. The rider can adjust the windscreen height to one of 4 positions to best match their stature, preference, or changing environmental conditions. For example, lower in hot weather for added airflow, or higher for more protection from rain or cold air. When it is raised and lowered, the windscreen travels in an arc with a range of vertical adjustment of 1.8 inches. The original equipment windscreen is 16 inches, measured from its top to bottom edge. Harley-Davidson Genuine Motor Parts and Accessories will offer taller and lower windscreen options. Cruise control is standard equipment on the Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models. The rider portion of the seat has a high and low position, which may be selected by the rider. Unladen seat height is 33.5 inches in the low position, and unladen height is 34.5 inches in the high position. Seat adjustment is accomplished after releasing the passenger pillion with the motorcycle key and does not require tools. This allows the rider to achieve better fit on the motorcycle. The Pan America 1250 Special model is equipped with heated hand grips and hand wind deflectors for added comfort in cool weather. The Pan America 1250 Special model includes standard features for added motorcycle protection and control when riding off-road. An aluminum skid plate to protect the engine crankcase from impacts, brush guards to protect the radiator and to support the motorcycle in a tip-over event, a center stand, which can aid wheel and tire repair, a steering damper enhances dynamic stability during aggressive off-road riding. The rear brake foot pedal can be removed without tools and flipped over to improve control and comfort when the rider is standing, a common posture when riding an adventure touring motorcycle off-road. The semi-active front and rear suspension has a specific off-road mode programmed to help the rider maintain traction and control over rougher roads and terrain. For more on the different ride modes, I'll turn it over to Senior Design Engineer Tim Spath.
Thanks, Bjorn. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models are equipped with a collection of technologies designed to match motorcycle performance to available traction during acceleration, deceleration, and braking. The systems are designed to enhance rider confidence while accelerating and braking in a straight line or while in a turn. A rider may find the systems most helpful when riding in adverse road conditions and in urgent situations. The systems are electronic and utilize the latest technologies in an attempt to keep the forces at the tire from exceeding available grip. This collection of technologies is really 4 systems functioning as one. The cornering enhanced link braking system with ABS, the cornering enhanced traction control system, the cornering enhanced drag torque slip control system, and hill hold control. The cornering enhanced electronically linked braking system provides balanced front and rear braking under a wide variety of brake applications. The system provides more linking when the rider is applying heavier braking and reduces or eliminates linking for light braking and low speeds. When linked, applying the front brake lever alone will cause the system to dynamically apply an amount of braking to the rear. Cornering enhanced electronically linked braking takes into account the motorcycle lean angle and will alter the proportioning of brake pressure between the front and rear brakes while cornering in an attempt to improve the ability of the bike to maintain the rider's intended path. ABS is designed to prevent the wheels from locking under braking and helps the rider maintain control when braking in a straight line urgent situation. ABS operates independently on the front and rear brakes to keep the wheels rolling and prevent uncontrolled wheel lock. Rear wheel lift mitigation, or RLM, utilizes the cornering ABS sensors and the 6-axis inertial measurement unit, or IMU, to manage rear wheel lift during heavy braking and further balance deceleration and rider control. The height and duration of rear lift is tied to the selected ride mode. RLM allows for the least rear wheel lift in rain mode and the most rear wheel lift in off-road mode. Cornering ABS and RLM are disabled when the rider selects the Off-Road Plus or Custom Off-Road Plus ride modes. The Cornering Enhanced Traction Control System, or CTCS, is designed to prevent the rear wheel from excessive spinning under acceleration when going straight or cornering. Each pre-programmed ride mode has a specific level of CTCS. In the customizable ride modes, the rider can select from 5 levels of CTCS intervention. CTCS is also designed to support front wheel lift mitigation, or FLM, to reduce the height and duration of front wheel lift. The height and duration of front wheel lift is tied to the rider's selected ride mode, with rain being the most restrictive and sport off-road being the least restrictive of the standard modes. In the Off-Road Plus ride mode, CTCS will allow an even greater amount of rear wheel slip appropriate for off-road use only, and fully disables FLM so that an experienced rider may use the throttle to lift the front wheel to clear obstacles. Turning off TCS fully disables both TCS and FLM. The Cornering Enhanced Drag Torque Slip Control System, or CDSCS, is designed to reduce excessive rear wheel slip and prevent rear wheel lock under deceleration, which typically occurs when the rider makes an abrupt downshift gear change or decelerates on wet or slippery road surfaces. When CDSCS detects excessive rear wheel slip under deceleration, it will adjust engine torque delivery to better match rear wheel speed to road speed. The action of DSCS may be tailored when cornering based on detected lean angle. Hill hold control is a feature which uses brake pressure to keep the motorcycle from rolling, making it easier to ride away when starting on a hill, a bridge, or a parking ramp. Hill hold control applies and holds brake pressure when activated and prevents the motorcycle from rolling after the rider has released the brake controls. The primary function is to prevent the motorcycle from rolling when it is stopped, for example at a stop sign on a hill, in stop-and-go traffic on a slope, or on a steep decline out of a parking structure. The rider activates hill hold control by momentarily applying extra pressure to either the front brake hand lever or the rear brake foot control after the motorcycle has come to a complete stop. If a rider brakes very hard to a stop and holds brake pressure after stop, hill hold control may also set without any added squeeze. The indicator light will illuminate to confirm that the rider has activated hill hold control, and the ABS system will hold brake pressure after the rider releases the brake control. The Tire Pressure Monitoring System, or TPMS, alerts the rider if tire air pressure is low. Maintaining proper tire air pressure is important both for vehicle performance and tire life. The TPMS displays the current front and rear tire air pressure on the color display screen and displays an indicator to alert the rider when the tire air pressure is low and the pressure should be checked. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models offer selectable ride modes that electronically control the performance characteristics of the motorcycle and the level of technology intervention. 5 of the modes are pre-programmed. Each ride mode consists of a specific combination of power delivery, engine braking, cornering enhanced anti-lock braking, and cornering enhanced traction control. The ride mode may also adjust suspension settings on the Pan America 1250 Special model. Sport mode maximizes the rider connection to the motorcycle for a direct and visceral performance riding experience. The rider will experience the full performance potential of the motorcycle in a direct and precise manner with full power and the quickest throttle response. The cornering traction control system is set to its lowest level of intervention appropriate for on-road use, engine braking is increased, and on the Pan America 1250 Special model, Sport mode will also increase the rate of suspension damping for enhanced control and feedback to the rider at higher speeds. Intended for daily use, Road mode delivers balanced performance. This mode offers less aggressive throttle response and less mid-range engine power than Sport mode, with a higher level of cornering ABS and cornering traction control intervention that offers peace of mind. On the Pan America Special model, Road mode selects a suspension damping setting that delivers a balance of rider comfort and control, a softer ride than Sport mode. Rain mode is designed to give the rider greater confidence when riding in the rain or when traction is otherwise limited. Rain mode is also an appropriate setting for riders building confidence as they become familiar with the motorcycle. Throttle response and power output are programmed to significantly restrain the rate of acceleration. Engine braking is limited, and the highest levels of cornering ABS and cornering traction control are selected. On the Pan America 1250 Special model, rain mode will also adjust suspension damping to a compliant comfort setting. Off-road mode is designed to enhance rider control on unpaved roads and moderate off-road situations. In off-road mode, CABS is active on both wheels with interventions designed specifically for loose unpaved surfaces. The CTCS intervention is set at the same level as sport mode. On the Pan America 1250 Special model, off-road mode adjusts suspension damping to an off-road setting with increased initial damping for enhanced control over uneven surfaces. Off-road Plus mode is intended for use by experienced riders in the most challenging off-road situations, ideally with the motorcycle equipped with Harley-Davidson Accessory off-road tires. Engine performance is the same as off-road mode. CABS function to the rear wheel is disabled, the linked braking function is disabled, and CDSCS is disabled. The cornering enhanced traction control system is set to provide the least intervention available. Front wheel lift mitigation and rear wheel lift mitigation are also disabled. The cornering enhancement to the cornering enhanced traction control system and the front wheel cornering enhanced anti-lock braking system are disabled, meaning these systems will be at their lowest level of intervention regardless of motorcycle lean angle. Custom mode allows the rider to create a set of performance characteristics to meet personal preference or for special situations such as a track day. To create a custom mode, the rider may select their combined preference of engine torque delivery characteristics, engine braking, throttle response, cornering enhanced traction control, and cornering enhanced anti-lock braking intervention, and suspension damping levels within specific ranges. On Pan America 1250 Special motorcycles equipped with optional adaptive ride height, or ARH, the rider can adjust the timing of or turn off the lowering function. The rider can create one custom mode for the Pan America 1250 model and up to 3 different custom modes, Custom A, Custom B, and Custom Off-Road, for the Pan America 1250 Special model. As is the case with the Off-Road Plus mode, this Custom Off-Road Plus mode for the Pan America 1250 Special model is intended for use by experienced riders in the most challenging off-road situations, ideally with the motorcycle equipped with Harley-Davidson Accessory off-road tires. This mode will retain the engine performance settings selected by the rider for their custom off-road mode, but will select all the other Off-Road Plus settings. The cornering enhanced anti-lock braking function on the rear wheel is disabled, and the linked braking function is disabled, and the cornering enhanced drag torque slip control system is disabled. The cornering enhanced traction control system is set to provide the least intervention available. Front wheel lift mitigation and rear wheel lift mitigation are also disabled. The cornering enhancement to the cornering enhanced traction control system and the front wheel cornering enhanced anti-lock braking system are disabled, meaning these systems will be at their lowest level of intervention, regardless of motorcycle lean angle. The suspension is adjusted to have less initial damping for increased compliance over larger suspension inputs. As you can see, the Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models are outfitted to compete with the most premium offerings in the adventure touring market segment. With its wide range of rider safety enhancements and segment-leading technologies, we have just begun to scratch the surface of what the Pan America has to offer. To speak more on our infotainment features, I'd like to introduce Cindy Miller.
The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models feature an all-LED lighting design to deliver signature style and outstanding performance with an additional focus on rugged durability in the off-road environment. A 30 LED signature lighting element behind a diffuser lens above and to the sides of the Daymaker LED headlamp helps identify the Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special motorcycle to other riders on the road. The front turn signals are positioned to be protected by the brush guard during off-road riding. The Daymaker signature LED headlamp has been designed using new photometric analysis technology to produce outstanding punch down the road with a very homogeneous spread of light, eliminating distracting hotspots and improves the rider vision. Advanced Daymaker adaptive headlamp technology, only on the Pan America 1250 Special model, utilizes electronics to determine the lean angle of the motorcycle and automatically project additional light into corners to illuminate areas of the road that may be unlit by LED headlamp without this technology. The system includes 3 LED elements per side located just above the main Daymaker headlamp. The adaptive lamps illuminate in sequence based on motorcycle lean angle, at 8 degrees, 15 degrees, and 23 degrees. Rather than just switching on and off, the current to the adaptive elements wrap up gradually, so the additional lighting is progressive and appears almost seamless to the rider. The system functions when the headlight is either in high beam or low beam mode. The Daymaker adaptive headlight is available as an accessory for the standard Pan America model. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models feature a 6.8-inch TFT touchscreen that displays all instrumentation and infotainment functions. The screen tilts on its mount to afford the rider an adjustable viewing position, adaptable for individual rider stature or for riding when seated or standing. The screen is covered with non-reflective glass to make it easier to view in most lighting conditions. Colors and the design of the display were selected to make the screen comfortable to view. The touchscreen unit is in a robust sealed case designed to withstand the off-road environment and to be weather resistant and dust resistant. The touchscreen functions when a rider is wearing gloves and is not affected by rain or other natural inputs. The base screen display features a large digital speedometer in the center and is surrounded by an arcing tachometer. The indicators and warning lights appear on the top edge of the display. The space below the speedometer accommodates pop-ups for incoming phone calls and warnings such as low fuel, side stand down, and low temperature. The rider can customize the basic display by adding widgets of additional information while keeping the speedometer and tachometer central to the display. These widgets can display information such as turn-by-turn navigation directions, music information like artist, track title, and album, motorcycle status information such as oil pressure, battery voltage, and trip meter information like trip mileage and miles to empty. The rider can select this display option to put bike status information in a predominant position on the screen, with a smaller speedometer on the upper screen. Status information includes front and rear tire pressure, engine temperature, oil pressure, battery voltage, and diagnostic codes. The Pan America 1250 and the Pan America 1250 Special model display supports infotainment generated by the rider's Bluetooth-equipped mobile device. The motorcycle does not have an onboard infotainment system and is not equipped with speakers. Most infotainment functions also require a Bluetooth headset and speakers worn within the helmet. The music files stored on a mobile device or music streamed through a mobile device may be played through the system as the rider listens through a headset. The artist and track name will appear on the display, and the rider may use the hand controls or touchscreen when the motorcycle is stationary to scroll through music files and adjust the volume. Using voice commands through the headset, the rider can receive or place calls through a mobile device. The ID of an incoming call may appear on the display. Navigation is supplied by the Harley-Davidson app for iOS and Android, which must be downloaded into the rider's mobile device. When the moving map is displayed, the speedometer, turn signals, and other key information is displayed above the map. Using the touchscreen or hand controls, the rider may pan and zoom the map to see more detail. Turn-by-turn navigation instructions may be displayed on the widget screen, enabling the rider to toggle between the base instrument display and the navigation on the widget screen. In addition to delivering the ability to tune your ride, amplify your riding experience with music, and help you find your way with moving maps, we're also unlocking the customization opportunities to fit Pan America to you and your ride. To do that, I'm happy to introduce Accessory Portfolio Manager Corey Wilson.
With a long-standing focus on customization and personalization of motorcycles, Harley-Davidson's parts and accessories team is excited to share how we will continue to enable this expression of freedom with the new Pan America motorcycles. Harley-Davidson's Genuine Motor Parts and Accessories has created a broad range of accessories for the Pan America 1250 and the Pan America 1250 Special models. These new accessories enable the Pan America rider to take their bike to the next level. Each accessory was designed alongside the motorcycle so that, unlike many aftermarket accessories, HD Genuine accessories will fit and function perfectly and feel integrated with the motorcycle right out of the box. Each accessory has been validated to meet the same stringent standards that apply to Harley-Davidson OE parts, so you can be confident in their performance, durability, and quality. Harley-Davidson has designed 3 different luggage systems for Pan America. each designed specifically for the Pan America motorcycle. Each intended to support a different type of touring and to appeal to a different rider preference. Each luggage system has been tested under harsh off-road conditions and on the road. All of the luggage options for the side and top cases are waterproof and pass our very stringent 11-hour hogwash water intrusion test. The luggage weight carrying capacity is 10 kilograms, about 22 pounds per case, or 30 kilograms, about 66 pounds total when all 3 cases are installed. The weight capacity is the same for each style of the luggage. The engineering teams designed the top case system to allow for higher loading without compromising handling. This allows the Pan America to carry weight at higher speeds. The top case volume capacity is also the largest in the adventure touring segment. The sport luggage set is designed for mainly on-road customers, those looking for the utility of luggage, but who also value a clean look when the luggage is removed. This sport luggage system includes side cases and a top case, both made of durable glass-reinforced plastic. The system has a smooth aesthetic style and presents a clean silhouette on the motorcycle. The mounts for the side cases are built into the motorcycle, so when the cases are removed, there is no extra hardware left behind to clutter the styling. Both the side and top cases are very easy to install and remove. Each luggage piece has an integrated handle to make it easy to carry off of the bike. Stainless steel loops are designed to accept bungee cord hooks to secure additional items outside the luggage. The luggage volume capacity for the right case is 36 liters. The left case is 40 liters, and the top case is also 40 liters. The aluminum luggage set seeks to satisfy the needs of the purest adventure touring customers who find themselves splitting time between on and off-road excursions. Side cases and a top case are offered in either black or silver finish. This luggage was designed in collaboration with SW Motec, a respected brand in the segment, specifically designed to satisfy the expectations of adventure touring riders. The side case mounting system attaches to fittings on the motorcycle and are easy to install. The support bracket can easily be removed for a clean aesthetic when the luggage is removed, but this customer will generally leave the cases on. The aluminum cases and the mounts are designed to pass Harley-Davidson static tip-over tests. They may be dented, but will remain functional. The cases each have integrated handles and bungee eyes. The luggage volume capacity is 37 liters for the right case and 45 liters for the left case. The top case is 38 liters. The soft luggage line is designed for the hardcore off-road rider, customers who expect to push the vehicle and their own limits, and they know the result might be a bike on its side. The material is waterproof and the roll top closures create a weather-tight seal. The top duffel can be secured to the top plate behind the seat or on the passenger pillion if more luggage space is required. The bags are reflective to make the motorcycle more visible in low light conditions. The soft luggage uses the same mounting hardware as the aluminum luggage, so a rider can own both sets and easily exchange them. Exterior pockets have waterproof zippers, and the luggage volume capacity is 30 liters for both the left and the right side bags. The top duffel bag is 40 liters. Okay, so let's talk about the tank bag. The bottom of this tank bag is co-molded to fit over the plastic cover on the top of the fuel tank for a secure installation. This delivers a custom fit not available with most aftermarket bags. It also includes a top pocket with a touch-sensitive window that enables function of a mobile device while it is stored in the pocket. The bag comes with a waterproof rainfly that has a matching touch-sensitive window, and the interior of the bag is high-visibility orange to make it easier to see the bag contents inside. Additionally, inside the bag there is a pocket designed to hold an auxiliary lithium battery, and it has a port for a charging cable. The bag has a top carry handle and a leave-behind strap to secure the bag. This can be tucked under the front of the motorcycle seat when the bag is not in place. The luggage volume capacity of this tank bag is 8 liters, and it can carry up to 5 pounds. Moving on to the Reach Solo Seat. The Reach Solo Seat is designed to optimize fit for riders of shorter stature while retaining full functionality of the seat by retaining the 2-position adjustability, and it provides access to tool storage. This seat helps riders get their feet down on the ground with confidence at a stop. The Reach seat gets the rider 1 inch closer to the ground compared to the stock OE seat. The Tallboy Solo Seat changes hip, knee, and ankle angles to optimize fit for taller riders. It also retains the full functionality of the seat with the 2-position adjustability and providing access to tool storage. This seat improves rider comfort and gives the rider a more commanding position for seeing obstacles in their path. The tallboy seat increases seat height by 1 inch compared to the stock OE seat. Next, let's talk about the tall risers. The tall ergonomic risers move the handlebar up and back 2 inches compared to the stock riser. This improves the seated reach for some riders, and it also improves control and comfort when the rider is standing on the foot pegs. The tall risers can be installed using the stock OE control cables and lines. The center stand comes stock on the OE Pan America 1250 Special model. It supports the parked motorcycle in an upright position, making it possible to repair wheels or tires. The center stand may be purchased as an accessory upgrade for the Pan America 1250 model. It comes pre-assembled for easy installation. The 80 grit rider and passenger foot pegs and shifter pegs are offered in a lightweight aluminum material with rugged styled edges to grip the boot sole for confident traction. The styling of these pegs combines form and function with the feel of an old school BMX style foot peg. These pegs are offered in both a black and raw finish. So now let's talk about performance. And we all know that means Screamin' Eagle. The Screamin' Eagle street cannon muffler is formed with a titanium shell, carbon fiber end cap, and a stainless steel mid pipe. It is extremely durable and weighs 42% less than the stock OE muffler. The deep and sporty exhaust note is stirring, but not extreme. The Screamin' Eagle high-flow air cleaners, specifically designed for off-road environments, are washable and reusable, allowing the customer to remove the miles of collected dust, dirt, and debris from the filter. There are 3 Screamin' Eagle air filter options available. The Screamin' Eagle Extreme Flow air filter provides 9% more airflow than the stock OE filter. The home plate version delivers a 5% gain, and the round version provides the same airflow as the stock OE system. Michelin Anarchy Wild off-road tires are available for both the front and rear of the bike. These knobby tires feature an aggressive tread pattern designed to deliver maximum off-road traction and a bold style profile. These tires may be installed on the cast aluminum or the laced wheels. Laced wheels come stock on the front and rear of the Pan America 1250 Special model and are available as an accessory upgrade for the Pan America 1250 model. The laced wheels feature stainless steel spokes inserted through the aluminum wheel rim outside of the tire bead. We recommend the laced wheel paired with the Anarchy tire for off-road riding. The laced wheel also allows for a tubeless tire, which can often be repaired if it is punctured. It also eliminates the weight of an inner tube, and it makes the spokes repairable. The accessory skid plate replaces the OE skid plate. It covers more of the bottom of the motorcycle and is made of heavier aluminum material. It is also designed to protect the oil cooler, the bottom of the powertrain, and under the bike muffler from debris. This factory integrated design offers superb protection, giving the customer more confidence when riding in challenging off-road situations. The tubular steel brush guard comes standard on the Pan America 1250 Special model and is available as an accessory upgrade for the Pan America 1250 model. This guard protects the radiator shroud and other motorcycle components from damage. It also provides a grab point for riding the bike or pulling it through deep mud and gives the motorcycle a rugged look. The mesh headlamp guard is designed to protect the headlamp from impact due to flying rocks and other large debris. It also adds a rugged style. This factory integrated design offers excellent protection, giving the customer more confidence when going off-road. The mesh radiator shield attaches to the front of the radiator to protect it from small stones and other debris, providing extra protection for the cooling system. Now check out this exhaust shield. Constructed from hand-laid premium quality carbon fiber, it is extremely lightweight and strong. It mounts over the OE exhaust shield and has a reflective heat shielding material on the backside of the insert. This shield also adds a premium style element to the motorcycle. Now let's talk about the Daymaker auxiliary LED forward lighting. This system delivers functionality that clearly differentiates this product from a typical fog light, as well as differentiating it from the aftermarket alternatives. Installed as a pair, each light has 3 functions: fog lights, spotlights, and off-road lights. The fog light mode allows the customer to ride on the road with a compliant fog lamp, and when going off-road can turn on the other modes to significantly improve visibility to the terrain ahead. The factory integrated design makes these lights easy to install and a perfect fit and look on the bike. Pan America riders have 3 windshield choices, including the stock OE option, to ensure they can get the right height and style for their windshield. The accessory windshields are easy to install and include the adjustment mechanism. The customer can choose a windshield height that matches their stature for improved comfort and protection, with tint options for a style choice. Accessory windshields may be purchased in an 11-inch or 18-inch height. The 11-inch windshield is shorter than the OE option and is offered in either a dark smoke or a clear finish. The 18-inch windshield is offered in a clear finish only and is taller than the OE windshield. Lastly, let's talk about heated grips and tank knee pads. Tactical heated hand grips are black rubber grips featuring a grip pattern with deep grooves to provide additional comfort and texture over the OE grips. The tank knee pads are self-adhesive black rubber pads featuring tapered raised ridges that complement the style of the Pan America seat and add traction and comfort for grip. The two-piece kit offers protection for surfaces where rider legs and riding gear contact the tank. As we've continued our tradition of customization and personalization through genuine motor parts and accessories in the adventure touring space, Harley-Davidson is also continuing its commitment to making sure you're outfitted for the adventure ahead. For more on riding gear made exclusively for the Pan America, let's check in with the folks over at General Merchandise.
Harley-Davidson is known for these great leather jackets and our great leather technology, but the adventure touring rider is different.
In order to hit the ground running with really compelling product that met these customer needs, we had to partner with someone that had the right experience. So working with Revit, they are at the top of the list. They are experts in this field. They make fantastic riding gear.
Gloves, helmets, boots. We offer from head to toe to fingertips everything that they're going to need. This is going to be all the gambit of weather. This is going to be a whole gambit of terrain. So we put that focus on a textile garment in that it brings us a real versatility in waterproofing, in venting.
We've gone through a lot of work to really show up with the right stuff to meet these customers at their expectations and then exceed them.
Revit shares Harley-Davidson's values in creating protective motorcycle gear that does not compromise on design. We will offer head-to-toe gear options for men and for women at two price and feature levels, Passage and Grit. The Passage jacket and pants are waterproof using the highly breathable Hydrotex 3-layer membrane technology. This membrane lines a highly breathable shell designed to repel rain and wind with superior abrasion and tear resistance, offering the rider gear that is rugged and comfortable. The thermal liner is detachable from the pants for use in warmer weather. The jacket and pants feature a Schoeller sea change membrane. This adaptable waterproof membrane is placed in areas of the jacket where its stretch properties enhance comfort and mobility. Both jacket and pants feature VCS Aqua Defense, a ventilation system designed to enhance airflow in warm weather riding. Mechanical fasteners secure the vents in a desired open position as the rider navigates bumpy terrain, using a system similar to a magnet. The vents can be opened and closed easily with one gloved hand. When opened, the VCS Aqua Defense system allows direct ventilation to the body. When the zipper or panel is closed, it presses onto the incorporated rain gutter and the jacket and pants are windproof and waterproof. These features combine to offer the rider multiple ventilation options while retaining waterproof performance when the vents are closed for versatile all conditions comfort. PW Shell 500 denier textile offers tremendous tear and abrasion resistance and excellent durability. The customer can be confident this gear will stand up to off-road abuse. The jacket features a detachable kidney belt that supports the rider's lower back for additional comfort. Designed for 4-season use, the Grit jacket and pants feature a removable thermal liner and a removable waterproof liner. The rider can use the thermal liner in cooler weather and remove it when it's warmer, or use the liner on the highway and remove it when there's more exertion during trail riding. The thermal and waterproof liners can be combined for comfort in cold, wet weather. If it's warm and wet, the rider can choose to use only the waterproof liner inside the jacket. The rider gets the versatility of adjustable comfort. The Grit jacket and pants feature the highly breathable Hydrotex 3-layer membrane technology, lining a highly breathable shell designed to repel rain and wind with superior abrasion and tear resistance. This offers the rider gear that is rugged and comfortable. The liner is detachable from the pants. Because the Hydrotex 3-layer liner is detachable, the Grit jacket is not fully waterproof. Common features of Passage and Grit jacket and pants include a slim fit that reduces bulk and helps the rider feel athletic on the bike, Revit C-Flex CE Level 2 protector at the shoulders and elbows in the jacket, and at the hips and knees on the pants. This offers protection expected in premium adventure touring gear and enhances rider confidence. Revit C-Soft CE Level 2 back protector insert offers protection expected in premium adventure touring gear and enhances rider confidence. A two-way snap collar offers adjustable airflow to the neck for enhanced rider comfort. The Flexi Snap jacket collar allows the rider to adjust jacket neck circumference to accommodate layering undergarments for enhanced rider comfort. Variable height adjustment straps can be used to fine-tune the fit of each piece to enhance rider comfort. The jackets and pants are interchangeable so the customer can mix and match for desired features, fit, and budget. The insulated and waterproof Passage Adventure gloves are ready for all-weather action thanks to Hydrotek's waterproofing and grip technology that will make sure hands stay warmer when it's cold and drier when you perspire. Exterior seam stitching eliminates pressure points and provides the sensitivity every rider demands. Ventilation openings in the hard shell knuckle ensure adequate airflow for comfortable cooling. Advanced coverage is provided by a honeycomb structure of TPU topped by an aluminum high-impact shield. The palm and thumb are covered by an abrasion-resistant TPU hard shell slider. The wrist and cuff adjustment provides a secure and precise fit. Intended for summer use, Grit Adventure gloves offer a well-balanced combination of comfort and protection from the elements. The ultra-lightweight and ventilated TPR knuckle material is made of a thermoplastic rubber, offering excellent resistance to flex, fatigue, and tearing. Its ventilated structure allows airflow directly to the hand. The same material is used on the thumb, fingers, and palm. Direct airflow is provided through the open structure of the TPR knuckle parts and the air stretch mesh material. The shell is made of drum-dyed goat skin, and PWR Shell 500 denier stretch fabric is treated with a durable water and soil-resistant finish. At the palm of the hand, a microfiber patch has been applied to provide superb grip on the handlebars. Exterior seam stitching eliminates pressure points and provides the sensitivity every rider demands. The wrist and cuff adjustment provides a secure and precise fit. Revit Connect fingertip technology is touchscreen compatible. The Passage helmet is dual certified for DOT and ECE, so it can be sold in multiple markets. The shell is constructed using advanced ultra-lightweight composite materials. Lighter weight reduces rider fatigue and improves rider comfort. 4 intake vents and 2 exhaust vents allow for adjustable ventilation options to improve rider comfort. The Passage helmet is compatible with Boom Audio 20S Bluetooth helmet headset to enable connectivity through a mobile phone and communication with other riders. Current HD customers may transfer a headset they already own, and the rider can easily add this technology to the helmet. The Grit helmet is a more affordable helmet option and offers the rider a quality option styled to match either Grit or Passage jacket. The polycarbonate shell with bar and shield graphic is durable, and it will hold up to seasons of rugged use. This helmet also features 3 intake vents and 2 exhaust vents, allowing for adjustable ventilation options to improve rider comfort. The Grit helmet is compatible with Boom Audio 20S Bluetooth helmet headset to enable connectivity through a mobile phone and communication with other riders. Current HD customers may transfer a headset they already own. Rider can easily add this technology to the helmet. The Grit helmet also has the same Bluetooth connectivity as the Passage helmet. The Revit Gravel H2O men's boot is constructed with rugged materials and quality components to withstand adventure touring abuse. Riders can be confident these boots will hold up for many seasons. The thermoformed shin guard plate is formed using heat, so it delivers a precise, customized fit to your shins, a very vulnerable area for adventure touring riders. The thermoformed heel cup and toe cap adds foot protection without sacrificing rider comfort. A one-piece laminated Hydrotek's sphere construction creates a waterproof and breathable barrier. The outer fabric won't pick up water, so the rider's feet stay dry without compromising comfort or dexterity. Omega leather outer shell is full-grain cowhide that delivers outstanding durability and rider comfort. The rubber abrasion edge minimizes damage from flying stones and dirt while riding, or repeated wear from foot flexion. The Gravel H2O boots are CE certified according to the latest EN 13634-2017 footwear norm. The Revit Quest H2O women's boot is sized and designed to offer the female rider a high-quality adventure touring boot. No compromise in fit or protection for female customers. The Quest H2O women's boot will also feature the thermoformed shin guard, thermoformed heel cup and toe cap, and one-piece laminated Hydratex sphere construction for added protection and comfort. The Omega leather outer shell is full-grain cowhide that delivers outstanding durability and rider comfort. The Quest H2O boots are CE certified according to the latest EN 13634-2017 footwear norm. So whether you're on-road or off-road, riding in wet conditions or arid deserts, the Revit gear designed for the Harley-Davidson Pan America will help keep you comfortable and protected for the adventures ahead.
So you've heard how the Pan America motorcycle is equipped to take on all comers in the adventure space from a technical specifications and features standpoint. We know we're entering into a highly competitive, exacting segment, and we've designed Pan America to be a capable and unique leader in the adventure touring space, not a follower. The Pan America innovates to lead the adventure touring segment to provide rider confidence and control in all environments. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Your chance to experience the Pan America. Let's ride.